his support and others are following. As news polls suggest, she's now a dead Prime Minister walking, or sitting, as the case was today. On a slippery slope over the Peter Slipper affair, Julia Gillard made no public comment today, but her trip to Canberra Airport said it all. Stuck in traffic, heading off course onto the wrong side of the road, from one roadblock to the next. News poll today showed Labor's primary vote collapsing to 27, the Coalition 51, an 11-year high, and a thumping 59-41 lead, as Labor MPs desert Ms Gillard too. 7 News has learned New South Wales right numbers man Joel Fitzgibbon has told Ms Gillard face-to-face she's lost his support, with other right numbers following. One key Gillard supporter said today they feared a return to Kevin Rudd was now an inevitability, and perhaps within weeks, unless new revelations in the Slipper affair throw Julia Gillard a lifeline. Coalition frontbencher Christopher Pyne has admitted he had drinks in the Speaker's office with staffer James Ashby a month before he lodged sexual harassment claims against Peter Slipper.
Did he phone Mr Ashby after he requested his telephone number? Is he prepared to provide his phone records?
In a statement, Mr Pyne said he hadn't called Mr Ashby and that suggestions of a political conspiracy were fanciful. Comedian Sacha Baron Cohen joined in the fun, arriving in Sydney as his latest alter ego, the Dictator. Australian politics now officially an international joke. Smart Radio, 7 News.
A stabbing and carjacking at Sydney Airport have ended in a high-speed police chase and crash on the F3 freeway north of Sydney. No one was injured in the crash, but an airport limo driver is nursing a knife wound after fighting to keep his car.
Despite being stabbed, Zashan Khan is back on his feet after a frightening night at Sydney Airport.
When I saw his knife, that really freaked me out, you know.
Police say the knifeman had just stolen a hired car that crashed into a minibus before eyeing Zashan in his statesman and knifing him in the leg.
He just stabbed and he just threatened.
Witnesses saw the man carjack a Mercedes and speed away. Just after 9 this morning, it crashed on the F3 after a police pursuit.
This guy just came flying past the Great Road off in his lady.
The 22-year-old driver was charged this afternoon.
The man was also wanted by Queensland Police
over another stolen car. This whole incident has rattled the tight-knit group of chauffeur drivers here at Sydney Airport who are now questioning whether it's safe to work here at all.
For an airport like Sydney Airport, it shouldn't be happening. It should be more security. I'm a little bit concerned.
The airport says security is its highest priority. It caps off a tragic 10 days for Zashan. He lost 2 family members in a plane crash in Pakistan last month.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. That's what I was thinking, you know. So I thanks to God, you know, I'm alive, I'm still alive.
All on just his second day back at work. Hugh Fell, 7 News.
Around 4,000 people from all walks of life have staged a big protest against coal seam gas mining. Farmers, conservationists and worried families marched on state parliament, triggering an outburst from the Deputy Premier.
A city traffic jam filled with farmers, environmentalists, this costume and a couple of young whippersnappers. They worry farming areas won't be protected from coal seam gas mining. Angry farmers say the government has let them down.
Draft policy falls far short on not only what we agreed, but in fact far short on what the community was promised.
Even the Country Women's Association stopped baking.